What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Reza Ramzani, and this is Business Ideas. For today's video we are going to talk about something that every one of us at some point probably used that. And that is loan. In this video we are going to talk about all which debt is good debt, and which one is bad and where is the line between them. Okay, before starting the video please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And if you have any question about the video please comment that in the comment section. I would be happy if I can answer you. Okay, let's start the video. Sometimes borrowing money makes financial sense, other times just the opposite. Good debt versus bad debt. An overview. There is certainly an argument to be made that no debt is good debt. That borrowing money and taking on debt is the only way many people can afford to purchase important big-ticket items like a home. While those kinds of loans are usually justifiable and provide value to the person taking on the debt, there is another end of the spectrum that involves debt that's taken on carelessly. While it's easy to differentiate between these two extremes, some other debts are harder to judge. What is good debt? Good debt is often exemplified in the old adage, it takes money to make money. If the debt you take on helps you generate income and build your net worth, then it can be considered positive. So can debt that improves your and your family's life in other significant ways. Among the things that are often worth going into debt for: education. In general, the more education an individual has, the greater their earning potential. Education also has a positive correlation with the ability to find employment. Better educated workers are more likely to be employed in good-paying jobs and tend to have an easier time finding new ones should the need arise. An investment in a college or technical degree can often pay for itself within a few years of entering the workforce. However, not all degrees are of equal value, so it's worth considering both the short and long-term prospects for any field of study that appeals to you. Your own business. Money that you borrow to start your own business can also come under the heading of good debt. Being your own boss is often both financially and psychologically rewarding. It can also be very hard work. Like paying for education, starting your own business comes with risks. Many ventures fail, but your chances for success are greater if you choose a field that you are passionate and knowledgeable about. Your home or other real estate. There are a variety of ways to make money in real estate. On the residential front, the simplest often involves taking out a mortgage to buy a home, living in the home for a few decades, and then selling the home at a profit. In the meantime, you also enjoy the freedom of having your own home, plus an assortment of potential tax breaks not available to renters. Residential real estate also can be used to generate income by renting it out, and commercial real estate can be a source of cash flow and eventual capital gain, if you know what you're doing. What is bad debt? It's generally considered to be bad debt if you are borrowing to purchase a depreciating asset. In other words, if it won't go up in value or generate income, then you shouldn't go into debt to buy it. For example, cars. While you may find it impossible to live without a car, borrowing money to buy one isn't a great idea from a financial perspective. By the time you leave the car lot, the vehicle already is worth less than when you bought it. If you need to borrow to buy a car, then look for a loan with low or no interest. You'll still be investing a large amount of money in a depreciating asset, but at least you won't be paying interest on it. Clothes and consumables. It's often said that clothes are worth less than half of what consumers pay for them. If you look around a used clothing store, you'll see that half is being generous. Of course you need clothes, and food, and furniture, and all kinds of other things, but borrowing to buy them by using a high-interest credit card isn't a good use of debt. Use a credit card for convenience, but make sure you'll be able to pay off your full balance at the end of the month to avoid interest charges. Otherwise, try to pay cash. Special considerations. Not all debt can be so easily classified as good or bad. It often depends on your own financial situation or other factors. Certain types of debt may be good for some people but bad for others. Borrowing to pay off debt. For consumers who are already in debt, taking out a debt consolidation loan from a bank or other reputable lender can be beneficial. Debt consolidation loans typically have a lower interest rate than most credit cards, so they allow you to pay off existing debts and save money on future interest payments. The key, however, is making sure that you use the cash to pay off debts and not for other spending. Investopedia publishes regularly updated ratings of the best debt consolidation loans. Borrowing to invest. If you have an account with a brokerage firm, then you may have access to a margin account, which allows you to borrow money from the brokerage to purchase securities. Buying on margin, as it's called, can make you money or cost you money. Obviously, this kind of borrowing isn't for inexperienced investors or those who can't afford to lose some money. Okay, this is for this week's video. I hope you all like this video. Thank you for watching the video. I will post new video every week.